Hi guys, so we are Team Akatsuki. We are CMPE 202 students doing this game. So I would introduce myself. I am Niranjan. I joined SJSU this fall. So I would like other guys of my team to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Nachiket Joshi.
Hi, myself Ajay Tanpure.
Hi, I'm Mayank Tanwar.
Hi, I'm Darshan Sapaliga.
Hi, this is Harshal. I'm from Electrical and we are here to play a game.
Hi, this is Rahul. I am from Electrical and I am here to review the game.
Hi, this is Sham and I'm from Electrical.
Hi, this is Varun. I am from Electrical.
Hi, this is Aditya. I am from Industrial.
So the game is about information hiding. So this has been going on since ages. Julius Caesar did it, then the Egyptians did it, and then the Germans. So you must have seen imitation game where the Germans send some codes to their the German high command sent some codes to their soldiers and their other subordinates. So that code was decoded by Alan Turing. So our game is based on that imitation game, a movie. So in this game, what you have to do is you would get a code of the city. You have to guess that city, and then you have to just click on that city to save it. Okay, so it will be a game between two guys. The person who saves the city first wins, and then you can continue. So you will get around 60 seconds to guess the city and then save your city. Okay.
So first we will start the game and both player will say the new game.
Yeah.
So the both of these client will connect to the server. Now we will see the message that waiting for another player, and when he connects, so players got connected. So then he will start the war.
Yeah, so now like we can start wars.
Now
And we are connected to game, and as you can see,
these are the enemies.
Yeah.
So currently the planes are flying here and there, and these are the 4 cities. So you have to save one of the city, and you have captured these encrypted message from the enemies. So we have to decode it within the particular time limit, and send the message that this city is going to attack, and take the appropriate action to save that city. So we have to just click that particular city. So let's say this is transferred to means the original string for this is Frankfurt. So I choose the correct city. So I win and he lost.
yeah,
So now I'll explain what is information hiding. So if suppose if I have to talk to Niranjan and I'll say like, hey Niranjan, and I have a message for Niranjan, and Mayank, this is Mayank, he's standing in between. So if I tell something to Niranjan, Mayank will listen to that statement, right? And I don't want that Mayank should be hearing what I say to Niranjan. So I'll use some kind of encryption or some kind of encoding that only Niranjan can decode, and he will have the information what I want to send him, and Mayank does not have the decoding code. So that is called information hiding. That is what we have implemented in our game.
So in the today's world of internet, so there is a large amount of the data flowing here and there all over the world. So because of these, because of the information theft, billions of dollars are lost because of just the information, sensitive information is lost of the banks or the financial institute. So there should be some way so that the information cannot be stolen, and even if it's stolen, it should not be understood by the third person. So if I am talking to him, so he should not be, even though he is going to listen it, he should not be able to understand it. So there should be some way, there should be some consent between the another party and me, that only we to understand and not the another person. So let's say for example in the world of internet we have the HTTPS. So the information is encrypted using 128 bits of encoding, that is HTTPS certificates, so that only server and the client can understand that language. No other party can understand. So the same technique. So this is the very advanced one, HTTPS. But where it all begins is just the decoding, means the encoding the string. Like ABCD is decoded as XYZ. So you are sending XYZ to another party, but another party know that actually you are sending ABC, and the all other word will say it's XYZ, and they will misinterpret the information, and your actual confidential information will be safe. So this is the main motto of the information hiding.
so now I hope like you guys understood the game. So let's like have a competition. You guys are like 6. Let's divide into between 3 teams,
two each, and let's play the game. So like you two are team A, team B, and team C. So guys, you can come ahead and like play the game.
ये सर्वर है जो लिसन करते रहते हैं.
Yeah, new game. So you start the ball. Yeah.
So now this is the pool.
Oh, so you just
Yes.
you guys
Yeah.
won actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first, yeah, new game. So he will start the ball. So now this is the actual decoded string, and by using these hints, we have to decode this string.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so after we have shown our demo, let us ask the audience how was the game and what they can suggest us as improvement.
I think game is very good. They have actually implemented a very good concept, and I think they can add some music, background music in it, so it might get more interesting.
The game is good. We came to know what is cryptography and some new things which are related to computer science. And for improvements, they can do it in a multi-stage, so it will be more interesting.
Yeah, the game was really nice. It was awesome. I really enjoyed the game. Like from my perspective, I think the improvement. I'm not from the CS background, so I don't know what they can do. But yeah, they have really implemented the cryptography. They like exactly the time the player wins the second time the message is showed to the other person that he is lost. So yeah, the good way of encrypting.
I played the game, it's very good. Maybe I can advise them that they can have a good graphics in the screen. That will help to improve the game, I think so. But the game was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, the game was good, and the encryption is the same number of letters as the city name in this game. It can be different so that it will be tougher for the gamer to play. That's what I suggest.
So do you have any questions or any improvement suggestions?
Can you explain how both the PCs are communicating when we connect? How does they send the data? What technology we use?
Okay, so we have a backend server which is hosted on Amazon AWS EC2. It is managed through Docker Cloud. So what we have done is we have encapsulated all the code of our server, which computes this cipher, computes what maps you will see, and then we have stored that logic over a cloud network, which when you connect gives you the values. And what you see here is the client, which just interprets those values and displays it to you.
Okay, just now answering him, you said Docker Cloud, so I don't know what is that.
So before going to Docker Cloud, do you know what means virtualization is?
Memory virtualization.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So what happened in the data center? So they have only one actual physical machine, mainly on the ESX server provided by the VMware, and on that ESX there are multiple virtual machines hosted on that one hardware. So one hardware is of very high, that is it have a TBs of RAM and very high computing power, and multiple machines are hosted on that particular hardware, and each machine have its own kernel. It will act as independent hardware machine. So outside world it will look as a independent hardware machine. But the drawbacks of virtualization is that it takes time to boot and install anything. So to overcome that drawback, so Docker is introduced. So Docker is like the containers. So they have only the required dependencies and the source code. So whenever you just package your software and dependencies in that Docker and ship it to the customer, so customer will just get that container, which is known as a Docker, and will run it. So booting up the Docker, it will take hardly a couple of seconds as compared to the virtual machines. So this is the Docker, and Docker Cloud is when you create one Docker, it creates creates the image. So that image contains all your dependencies plus your source code, whatever your source code of your software, and that is pushed to somewhere that like a GitHub. So it is a central repository of all Docker images. So that's a Docker cloud.
Okay.
So I think this answers your questions.
Yeah.
What is the hierarchy in the right hand side of the screen?
Okay, so it's a Greenfoot ID. So it just these are the classes of the files that we have coded for the. So these are these Java code.
Okay. Thank you.
So there is encrypted code for matching the city, for finding the city. Like how you matched those things with that city.
Okay. So for this purpose, when any map is loaded, so we got all the name of the cities, and at the same time we know which encryption algorithm we are going to implement. So we have written that algorithm, and we have passed all the city names to that algorithm. So that algorithm encrypted the city names and returned us. So we have created the pair, that is the original string plus encrypted algorithm. So whenever user clicks particular city, so we compare the city name with that decoded string. Okay. And we just, if it's true, then we show the message that you win. So anything else?
No. So I
Thank
guess
you.
that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for attending.
Thank you.